But this is a magnificent site. In this whole area.
Hierdie is next level.
Sure. Ja, Annelie, kyk net hier.
Dis ongelooflik. Hello.
Hello.
We are driving through Clanwilliam. We said goodbye at Gifberg a week ago, and we told you that we're actually doing a bit of a mini shakedown for this big trip.
This is basically the start of our trip all the way to the Richtersveld. Yeah, we are looking forward to this.
But driving through Clanwilliam, it is just, we've been here before in one of the videos we visit, and we're driving past it now, the beautiful flower church. Oh my word, but the backdrop, it's the most gorgeous mountains all around. It must be wonderful to live in this town,
Yeah, and everything is green after the heavy
beautiful
rains in May and June and so on. Because now it's only the beginning of July.
But Van has been doing, there's a motorbike guy driving in front of us. Van actually did a bit of research on Clanwilliam. And
Yeah, for those of you that also follow my motorcycle rides, you will recall that myself and my brother Emil, we came through Clanwilliam here in this very same main road. Yeah, Clanwilliam is an interesting town. It's one of the 10 oldest towns in South Africa, and it was already established 1725, so that's a long time ago. But I think the most famous thing about Clanwilliam is the capital of rooibos tea.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so this is, rooibos tea is produced probably the most extensively in this area in South Africa. Clanwilliam has got many actually monuments, and the one is that flower church, which is the original Dutch Reformed church, which was established already in 1864. So that's a long time ago, but what I find fascinating about that church is that the graves around the church, there are some of them dating back to the 1820 settlers. So it's interesting that it was used as a gravesite even before the church was built.
That's really
I find that fascinating. But yeah, that church, we will put a clip here in one of our very, very first, I think it's actually the second video we ever made on BRC. We visited the flower church in August. So there's 2 weeks in August. Yeah.
I actually do want to do that again because it's just the most amazing experience.
Yeah, we must come back. It's usually that, I think in the first half of August, you get the display of all the wildflowers in this area. Lots of proteas and fynbos and so on. So that is just beautiful.
I didn't even look at the route. All I've been doing is packing. It feels like if I've been packing for an entire week. So I hope we didn't forget anything.
This is a different trip.
Yeah.
I mean, we've never done something like this. I mean, we're going to camp every night for the next 6 nights. And it's going to be rough camping. It's not going to be your fancy campsites. I mean, some of them doesn't even have any facilities.
I have no idea what to expect. So we'll see if we like this or not.
Yeah, so
we've never even camped for such a long time.
Yeah, we're going to be away for 7 nights and we've planned the next 6 nights. So when we return on the last day, we still need to decide where we're going to stay, and that might be camping as well.
We'll see if it's camping as well. Maybe we're so grateful for camping. We won't be doing any more camping.
So you know from the previous video, we regarded it as more as like a mini shakedown to see whether we are ready and packed with everything. So the car has even been packed now with a few more things because.
Yeah. And we forgot the tent pins.
Yes.
So the fly sheet blew off the last night because of the wind. So I don't know, are we going to put it back or should we sleep without it tonight? No, we're going to put it up.
But we actually remembered now to pack it again.
Yeah.
No, we are much more ready, I think.
I think so.
We packed everything I think we need. We have not remembered anything that we forgot yet. So let's see.
What did you just say? We didn't remember anything we forgot?
Yeah, we didn't remember anything that we forgot already. So there's nothing that we're missing at this stage. So if we're missing something, we will still find out. Okay, we are just getting back onto the N7. So yeah, it's a bit of a drive. The next town will be Klaver, and
that's such a nice name, Klaver.
Yeah, it refers to a clover, the flower.
Obviously, Werner.
Yeah.
Duh.
So that is where we're heading to. Our destination for tonight is Garies.
Yeah.
and we found a farm there just outside of Garies that looks quite interesting to stay.
There's one loo. That's good. So at least this one we don't need to use the spade.
Yes, it's called Skuinskraal. We don't have any information. I mean, we only saw it on Facebook.
Yeah.
And so that's where we're going to stay. But yeah, thanks for joining us. We're going to just reflect a bit on some of the towns that we passed through here on the N7 on our way to Garies.
They have the most wonderful names. So
yeah. Klaver, here it says 55 kilometers. So
that's not far. Nee? Is that what?
That
no,
is
that's
that
the
is
next
Klaver.
town. Okay.
Garies is still 218.
Oh, but that's also not
No.
far. We just want a whole week of no rushing.
Yes. No rushing, relaxed driving. And the other thing is we are not going to have connectivity. Once we're in the Richtersveld, there's no connectivity. So at least 4 nights in a row, we will not have any cell phone connection.
Yeah, but we did. We don't own a satellite phone, but we've rented a satellite phone because just in case, I think it's a good thing to have because there's apparently a lot of sand and you could get really stuck in the Richtersveld.
But also to check on the kids and the dogs.
Yes, also to check on the kids and the dogs. Mainly to check on the kids and the dogs, to be honest.
Sure, but I'm looking forward to this trip. This first day is only on our way to get there, but I think the relaxing drive has already started and we're going to enjoy the beautiful places that we can already see.
Yes, but we're back to our mystery murder book.
Yeah.
We will check in with you in
Klaver.
Augie started having problems in his late teens. Auditory hallucinations, blackouts, disorganized thinking, chronic headaches, insomnia. He claimed to get contrary messages whenever he had to make an important decision.
We're just passing the turn off to Klaver now. So, yeah, Klaver is, we said it's the wild clover. There's apparently a wild clover that's quite abundant in this area after winter rain. So, it'll be interesting to see what it looks like. But just interesting, you will see.
Yeah, I'm just going to show the next to Vanna. Look at that beautiful mountain.
Yes, and some of you may recall when we did that trip to Bruinkrans that this is Gifberg. And the turn off to Gifberg is also now here somewhere where you ride or drive that beautiful pass up the mountain.
Yeah, it's like going into another world.
Yeah, Bruinkrans, that was by far the roughest road we've ever done on BRC. I don't think we will get that kind of roads on the current trip. But Bruinkrans is actually...
I hope not, because that's when I did the most walking, was on that trail.
That is where we damaged the car, remember the side steps and so on. But Gifberg, I think we want to go back, even though those roads are rough. We want to go back someday because it's simply beautiful. Yeah. Oh, the True River.
Very empty river.
Yeah, empty river. But that's interesting because this town was known as True. In the past, or Trutro in the past. So it's an interesting name. We made it to Vanrhynsdorp. So I'm actually talking about what Vanrhynsdorp was called some long ago when it was established. Apparently it was established already around 1750, 1751. So it's quite an old town. But I don't...
Just going to quickly drive through. We've never been in the town.
Look at the flowers.
Oh, look at the mountain over there.
That's Gifberg.
Oh, that's beautiful. I wonder if I'll be able to show you. But I think it's going to be a bit far on the...
But underneath, do you see the flowers?
Look at that. I mean, it just towers over the whole little town. And look at the flowers.
Flower season is coming early this year.
Yeah, but...
all the rain.
This is pretty. Yes, did I bad.
Beautiful. No, the Gifberg mountain is truly beautiful. That is something, or some place that one definitely should visit if you come to this area. Although this town was established a long time ago, the church I don't think is that old. I think built 1916, but it's more than 100 years old. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it already has a little bit more modern style.
Sorry, Vanrhynsdorp.
Oh, there's the school in front of me.
Oh,
beautiful.
That's beautiful. What is that?
No, this is the Afrikaanse Protestantse Kerk.
Oh,
this is
wow.
the APK church.
That's very pretty little church.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
But look how beautiful.
That is gorgeous. That's a
school
high. Oh, dit is prachtig. Wow.
It's a stone school.
Look at those kokerbome, Werner. Wat is dit? Quiver trees.
Quiver trees.
Jo, hulle is groot.
Beautiful.
They must be really old. Oeg, dis mooi.
Yeah, no, this is beautiful. Okay, I think we can head out
Now
again.
we can say we've been in Vanrhynsdorp. Very pretty little town.
Yeah.
On the road to Bitterfontein, and I'm taking a bit of a shot here because this green is just so beautiful. What's the story with Bitterfontein?
I just like to read up a bit on the history of the town.
Yes, I like listening to it.
Bitterfontein is quite interesting. Maybe just the name, Bitterfontein. Apparently the water is very bitter and brackish here, so much so that the town is actually named after that. So I find that quite interesting. But I think the thing that Bitterfontein is the best known for is the big diamond heist that took place in 1931.
Yeah.
So of course on the west coast here in South Africa there's lots of diamond mining, and Clanwilliam is the place here at the sea where the diamonds of that month, or one of those months in 1931, the whole stash of that diamonds were at the post office at Bitterfontein, and it got stolen. Somebody actually managed to steal it without a trace, and the interesting thing is that case has never been solved.
Wow, that's fascinating.
And the value of those diamonds is about £80,000. So even today it sounds like a huge sum of money.
Yeah, so there must be a very rich person somewhere.
Yeah, and I suppose that person made sure to get far away from Bitterfontein. But I'm just going to turn in here and see whether we can maybe find the scene of the crime, which is the post office.
Post office,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, Bitterfontein station is down here, so I can only imagine that this is the center of town.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing a post office.
I'm seeing a lot of
Maybe the post office only existed in the
way
1930s.
back when.
Yeah. This is the Bitterfontein Hotel.
Yeah, ek sien 'n poskantoor.
But yeah, this is the train station. It seems like quite a big building here.
Oh, but it's completely vandalized.
Yeah.
Sure, that's
No, it's
sad.
probably not in use anymore.
Yeah.
But okay, this is Bitterfontein, Anneli. Now we can say BRC has been to Bitterfontein
Tiny little town.
to reflect on the diamond heist of 1931. This is the turn off to Garies. Maybe an alternative road here. You can see the town there in the distance.
Quite hilly.
Yeah, beautiful rock formations and mountainous area. Now we are entering Garies here, the lane of beautiful flowers. We've seen a lot of flowers today.
So Garies is named after the grasses that grow around here. What's the other word for the grasses?
Well, they talk about couch grass along riverbanks.
I wonder if it's very hard grass.
I don't know, but it's a type of grass, and it dates the name dates back to 1845 when
Wow.
the Cape Governor, the John X Merriman, actually named the town Garies. He was the governor at the time. Look at this buildings. You can see there's some old buildings. I mean, if the town dates from 1845, you expect to see a few older buildings.
Yeah.
Look at these.
Lovely sandstone houses.
Yeah. This is the hotel, Garies Hotel. So we just took the road now for another 6 kilometers or so. Yeah, some beautiful quiver trees amongst the rocks here.
I seem to be very happy here.
Yeah. And we're gonna turn off the N7 now very soon. It seems like we're actually
Where
gonna.
is Hondeklip Bay?
We're gonna, so we're gonna take the turn off to Hondeklip Bay now.
Are we?
Well, this is the road that we're gonna take, but we only.
How far is it all the way to Hondeklip Bay?
No, it's probably about 50 or 60 kilometers or so.
I would have loved to see that.
Why do you know? It's Hondeklip
No,
Bay.
it just sounds fascinating.
It's a beautiful name, Hondeklip Bay.
It's by the sea.
Yeah, Dogstone Bay. Yes, it is by the sea. Okay, so now we took the turn. According to the coordinates for Skuinskraal, it's the farm. Let's see. 83 kilometers to Hondeklipbaai. So we are some distance from the coast.
That's a shame. I would like to go.
You want to make a quick detour to Hondeklipbaai?
Imagine just going to the sea now.
Because you actually feel like you are very far away from the sea. Yeah.
Ja, kyk hoe mooi is dit hoor.
It's only 2.5 kilometers now to get to the farm. Okay, we are about here. Must be this way. No, it's a turn off a little bit further. I can imagine many beautiful campsites along this road. There's a dog greeting us. Yes, Skuinskraal, we made it.
Oh,
I
got a
just
greeting
love
party.
border collies. They're
They
also
are so
always
cute.
friendly. It's like a beautiful farm. Yeah. So Hannes du Toit is the farmer here, so let's make a stop here to check. Yeah, so we had a friendly reception here by Hannes du Toit. So he says now we must just follow him on the motorcycle. Looks like quite a nice bike to ride around the farm. But only this farm is beautiful. I mean the area here. He says they got a lot of rain in May, but actually very little rain after that. And they should actually get more rain now. So I'm not quite sure how far this campsite is, but let's see. Sure. I think sometimes people stay in an area like this and they don't realize anymore how beautiful it is. No? For me, this is absolutely stunning. Namaqua Wild Camping. Okay. So there is Hannes' cell phone number, but we will definitely put it on the video as well. Looking very promising. No? But he says he's busy establishing this campsite still. He's got a toilet, a flushing toilet, but he's still building his showers. So we only have a toilet, and then he says now with the process of building the showers, he's actually shut off the water, so we will just have to have a bit of a manual flush toilet. Where
A do-it-yourself toilet.
yes, you just have to throw the water in yourself. So that's all good. So it's not completely wild camping.
Yes, yeah, that's actually luxury wild camping.
I think it's going to be more or less similar for most of the campsites that we're going to go this week. But he also did say that you should not expect to be able to reach this campsite with your Yaris. So you need a bit of a car with higher ground clearance. So not sure. It seems like the road is going on and on.
Yeah. I would just stop here. Everything is beautiful. There's a very, very tired. What did we say it is? A wind pump.
Yeah, it should be a wind pump. We're not going to call it windmills anymore. It's a wind pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is definitely not close to any road.
But I mean, we didn't turn up from the N7. It was only 2.5 kilometers to the farm, and now you just have to follow this little track into the campsite. And I suppose when you have beautiful spots like this, they have picked the best site to camp. I suppose we are now quite in the heart of the Namaqua
But it's a
land.
gorgeous little road
Yeah, I love this little road.
to the campground yet unseen.
So I was thanking Hannes for hosting us here. He said, no, you mustn't thank me now. You must first see the place. I said, I've seen enough already. It's so beautiful.
No, I'm already impressed.
Yeah.
Ja nee, jou Yaris gaan nie hier ry nie.
But look at those rocks there. It's one solid
Bull.
boulder. Yeah.
It's like,
always love this kind of when we don't know anything about a place and we just find a number on the internet and it turns out like this. Yo. I suppose the campsite is towards that side, you know, because there's the water tank. That's probably where the reservoir is. Yo, this is beautiful. Look how cracked up that.
Look at that. It looks like a cascade.
Yes. Looks like you will slide down when you go there. So it seems like we made a stop now next to the toilet. But he's just putting our water bottles there, flushing the toilet. Yeah, so Hannes just explained about the toilet. He's made the toilet here in an old plastic Jojo tank. I think it's a Jojo. But the campsites are spread out, and I suppose it's to get the beautiful spots. And I don't know how many, I don't think he said how many campsites there are.
And we are here completely alone. He says the veld is ours tonight.
But this is a magnificent site. I mean, this whole area.
Hierdie is next level.
Sure. I mean, we were just looking for a stopover for the night.
Kyk hier oor.
The view.
He says lots of wildflowers. He knows of lots of spots on the farm where the flowers are blooming already.
Because he says the most popular times is August and September when you typically find the flowers.
The one thing a farmer around here always wonders about.
They're so exposed and vulnerable on weather conditions.
Oh, is it like a defeat?
Yeah, it's quite steep down here. Looks like there is a campsite there. We are very far from the toilet.
Very, very far from the toilet.
Jo, Annelie, kyk net hier.
Dis ongelooflik.
What a sight. And a beautiful little braai area, né?
Jo.
Sure.
Stop hom net daar is die regte plek.
Net hier so.
Ja. Perfect.
I've heard a story, I've heard it said, I've come to believe that love is a bet. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose, and sometimes it calls you right in the move. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. Give me your pretty, give me your messy, give me your happy, give me your sad. I may be staying, I may be going, I may be left, I may fall apart. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down. Come to my table, come to my bed, go easy my hunger, easy my head, bringing me fire, bringing me water, taking me high, taking me down.
Jo, Yo, what an arrival here at Skuinskraal and the reception by Hannes. We are just settling in for the evening. We are planning to do a braai still tonight. The tent is already up. There's not much that we need to get ready still apart from preparing our food. And yeah, what a first day. I mean, we are still in transit to the Richtersveld, but this site was the cherry on the cake for the day. I mean, we didn't expect it to be this beautiful.
Cheese coming apart.
Yeah, we need proper high quality chairs.
Yeah, but these are very comfy.
Very comfy chairs, yeah. Yo, the sun has basically set now and the colors are fading. You can actually see the N7 there in the distance. You can see some lights of the cars. Yeah, we are settling in for the night. The fire is going and we are looking forward to tomorrow. Until tomorrow. Bye-bye.
See you tomorrow. Bye.